let's go. Bao-Dur and Mandalore. Don't crash.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic
Yes!
ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps, but we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
I wonder what's going on there. I actually don't remember this planet very well.
Here we are, the city of Iziz. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square.
Won't walking around with the Mandalorian be pretty sus?
It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians.
He looks so unwell. He's like, ugh. Alright, let's level up Liam. We definitely want awareness and persuasion. We're gonna level up stealth a bit. Because Kreia wants us to level up stealth. And I mean, we've got Bao-Dur to help us with like repair and stuff and computer stuff. Look for the cleave. Alright. I don't know if there's a cleave ability, but we can look. We got inner strength 1. Is there a cleave ability? There's regenerate force points. Dueling, that's about one-handed weapons. Superior weapon focus lightsaber. Superior two-weapon fighting. Deflect. Weapon masters use the light side of the force to shield themselves from pain. At third level, they reduce any damage they suffer by 5%. Wow, that's pretty good. Wow, that's really good. Let's see. These are all about the skills. Computer suppress security. Dual strike. That one's a pretty good one, since we're with parties all the time, but... well, most of the time, at least. Regenerate vitality points, that's a good one too. We don't need any of this shooting stuff because we don't do it. I don't know why... do we get these automatically? I'm assuming we get these automatically. Because I don't remember buying any of them. Yeah, I don't think there is a cleave. But what we could do... is we could invest in... more weapon focused lightsabers or more two-weapon fighting stuff. Because we got these special ones from Weapon Master, Jedi Weapon Master. So I think this one will give us an additional +1 attack bonus to hit with lightsabers for a cumulative of +2. Is that stacking with stuff from here? Basic training in use of lightsabers. +1 attack bonus. +2 damage bonus. Oh, I see. Okay, so we'll get a +2 attack bonus and a +2 damage bonus if we were to pick this one. So it's just a straight +1 attack bonus to hit. Whereas this one reduces the attack penalty of the character wielding a double-bladed weapon or two weapons, one in each, so it reduces the attack penalty by an additional 1. Total of -1 to main hand, -2 offhand. Use of a balanced weapon in the offhand can further reduce the attack penalty by 2/0 to a total of +1, -2. Maybe invest in power attack to mix up the rotation. See, I think we're fine because like the earlier versions of Flurry did have problems. I think this is why we were struggling so much in the early game because we were just spamming Flurry. But you get things like you suffer -1 to defense. For 3 seconds afterwards, also suffer a -2 penalty to all attacks for the rest of the round. But with Master Flurry, it allows the character to make an extra melee attack during the round, characters suffer no penalties when using Master Flurry. So I think with Master Flurry, we're fine. I don't think we need to invest in other attacks. And I feel like we'd kind of just be throwing our feat points away, I guess. Because I don't think we really need to mix up the rotation anymore. In the earlier levels of Flurry, it probably would have helped a lot to mix up our rotation. But I didn't really read the ability, so I didn't know what was going on. But I don't think we suffer negs anymore with this one, the Master Flurry. So I don't think that's too much of a problem. So I think we would just straight up benefit more from the weapon focus of the lightsabers or the Superior 2 weapon fighting. That or regenerating force points because we've been using buffs a lot more because buffs are broken. Buffs are amazing. But to me, that just seems to be where the real value is for us. That or potentially make us tankier. But I'm really trying to decide between Superior 2 weapon fighting and Superior weapon focused lightsaber unless you guys have any other suggestions. Those are the two I'm kind of tossing between. Because this will give us... What's the 1-2 above toughness? So this is toughness. This is melee weapons. So this characteristic training the use of hand-to-hand melee weapon types such as vibroblades and other powered or unpowered items. So this is with other melee weapons, not lightsabers. So back when we were using vibroblades, that would have been what this was using. But we're going straight lightsabers now. So I don't think we really need anything but this. Oh, these are all attack bonuses with lightsabers to a total of +4. Oh, that's great. +2 -1. I was trying to see what our best benefit would be. I think it's actually the weapon-focused lightsaber. I'll explain why I think that. Because this is going to give us a +1 attack bonus on both of our lightsabers. Yes. Whereas this one will only benefit the lightsaber in our main hand, because balanced, we're getting that bonus anyway. Because we are using the short saber in our offhand now, which is balanced, and that gives us this 2/0, and that's from the other 2 weapon fighting stuff as well. The use of balanced weapon in the offhand can further reduce the attack penalty by 2/0, which we already have. So really all it is doing for us to get this is making it a +1/-2. So a +1 to our main hand and a -2 to our offhand. In total, rather than a 0/-2. Whereas if we buy this, it'll increase it both sides by 1, if I am thinking about it correctly. Does that make sense? Or am I just talking out of my ass at this point? And I don't know. But that's what I would think. Like, from all my days playing like role-playing games, we get the +1 attack bonus to hit with lightsabers on both hands. So that would give us technically a +2, whereas this is technically a +2 if you count both of them. Whereas it's only giving us a +1 in total when you combine all the bonuses. Yeah, you're right. You get an AB bonus to your rolls to hit on both sabers. Okay, so you agree, Vossi. Let's take this. Superior weapon focused lightsabers. That's the one that we want. And then once we complete this, then we'll complete this. And then we'll be ridiculously broken with 2 weapons fighting. D&D days coming in handy, definitely. We have Master Speed, Master Heal. Force Shield looks pretty good. What's this one? Energy Resistance. Also pretty good. I haven't found myself using Revitalize much, and I don't know if that's because I should be using it more and I just don't, or Destroy Droid would also be pretty good. I don't want any dark side powers, and I'm pretty sure everything down here is dark side. Oh, Force Push! I completely forgot Force Push was a thing in this game. I think you can, like, knock people over. Let's see. The opponent targeted by this power is pushed back 5 meters, thrown to the ground and stunned for 3 seconds, and suffers damage equaling to the attack of the character's level. A successful reflex save by the target at a DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers, means the target is not stunned, but still suffers damage equal to half the Jedi's level. That sounds pretty good. Slow? Oh, it's a dark side power. Force Suppression? Cancel normal and improved versions of the following force powers active on the target. Huh. So you can turn off people's buffs. That might be useful later when we start fighting Jedis. Oh, throw lightsaber is also a thing. Guiding it with the Force. Must be at least 5 meters away. This attack always hits. Damages 1 to 6 for every 2 levels of the attacking character. Once the lightsaber is thrown, it will automatically return to the Jedi's hand at the end of the round. Wow. That sounds really good. I want to throw lightsabers at people. Is there anything better for us to get? I'm kind of feeling throwing lightsabers. Let's throw let's throw some lightsabers. Alright, let's do it. Let's go with that. And Mandalore. You know, I'm not gonna use you much, so I don't really care about your build. So let's just auto level you to level 18. Okay, cool. Why are you still limping, Liam? You're fine. Walk it off. So you're fine. Exclamation point, heal.
It's been a while since you've docked here, hey? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
Any news on the blockade?
Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were your friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Priceless? Why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
Huh. How's the situation here in Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaklu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
How are we going now?
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Huh. Liam Neeson's starport visa.
I can't believe that the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war.
Oh boy, things are getting bad. Who are you? You, come here. You are weak and scrawny without more powerful weapons and defenses. Special sale just for you. What do you have for sale? Things not allowed inside the city. Stupid Onderonians can't see need for my weapons. People need good defenses. But they say my goods are banned. So all these killing implements are sitting here unused. But you get special sale from Margar's misfortune. I'd like to see what you got in stock. Anything to do with lightsabers? Oh, that looks good, but we're not using those anymore. Any lightsaber parts? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright, no worries. Hello? Grenades? Oh, grenades could be.
Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
I am no
The
merchant.
winds still taste of misfortune then. Our beasts will continue to wait in their cages.
Okay. Why do you have so many beasts in cages?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now
Your beasts seem restless.
they have been kept in their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them, frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. Iziz has fallen upon dark times.
I wonder if we can calm them down.
Tensions run high in the streets.
Are we going now? Hi.
Calm. What?
Uh-oh.
Run! The bomber is out of control!
Run! Okay. Can we beast trick it? Try again. Nope. Alright, let's stun it then. Sorry, buddy. Mandalore just opens the cage!
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Thank you for the credits, they aren't necessary.
Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
Huh. The beasts often do this.
Absolutely not. But recently, things are not as they were.
5?
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts, as you've just seen.
Oh, right.
When they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Are we going now? Light side points gained! Woo! Your credits are not necessary.